Somewhere on the internet, a guy with a laptop and a smoothie told you you could build 5 income streams before breakfast. Today, we are going to talk about multiple income streams because you deserve the truth, and the truth is hilarious. Multiple income streams, the financial concept that sounds like a beautiful river system flowing into your bank account. In theory, this is genius. You earn from multiple sources, so if one stops, the others keep flowing. Passive income, financial freedom, a life of options. In practice, most people do not have multiple income streams. They have multiple income attempts, which is different. Very, very different. Let's be fair, the idea of multiple income streams is genuinely smart financial thinking. Every serious personal finance guide, every economist, every wealth-building expert agrees, relying on a single income source is risky. Diversification is the foundation of financial resilience. Studies consistently show that the wealthiest individuals have income from at least 3 different sources. Warren Buffett has investment income, royalty income, business income. The logic is simple, the math is real. And then the internet got hold of this idea. Suddenly, 5 income streams became the minimum. Influencers were doing 12. Some guy on Twitter claimed he had 19 passive income sources and still found time to go to the gym, meal prep, and journal every morning. And so an entire generation of hard-working people put down their coffee, opened 15 browser tabs, and decided, today is the day I build my empire. The empire never came, but the browser tabs did. Oh, the browser tabs came. Let us now examine each income stream in its natural habitat, the hopes that launched it, the silence that followed. The dropshipping dream. You sell a product, someone else ships it, you keep the profit. Beautiful in concept. What they forgot to mention, you also need to handle customer complaints, returns, suppliers who disappear, and a profit margin so thin you can read through it. Freelancing. Sell your skills, be your own boss, work from anywhere. The first client pays, then asks for 17 revisions, for free, because you said unlimited revisions. You did not say unlimited, you said reasonable. They have a different definition of reasonable. YouTube. Create once, earn forever. Passive. You upload your first video, 47 views, 23 of them are you, 12 are your cousin who watched it twice by accident. The algorithm looks at your channel and gently looks away. Investing. Let your money work for you. Compound interest. Time in the market. This one is actually real. The math works, the strategy is sound. Unfortunately, you started by watching a 22-year-old on TikTok explain guaranteed 40% monthly returns and put your first investment into that. And then there's the 5th stream, the one that doesn't have a clear name. Sometimes it is crypto, sometimes it is NFTs, sometimes it is, I heard about this thing. The 5th stream exists in a quantum state. It is both an income stream and a therapy bill, simultaneously. Here's the thing, and I mean this genuinely, not sarcastically for once. Most people's income streams are dry not because they're not smart enough, not talented enough, and not even because they didn't try hard enough. They're dry because of 5 very specific, very fixable reasons. Let's go through them. You watched one video about passive income, and by Friday you had a Shopify store, 3 Fiverr gigs, a crypto wallet, a YouTube channel with no videos, and an Etsy listing for digital products you hadn't made yet. The rule nobody tells you: one stream built properly is worth more than 5 streams built badly. Starting feels productive: opening the account, making the logo, writing the business plan. That's starting. Building is the part that comes after the dopamine from starting wears off. The internet runs on success stories. Nobody makes a video called "I tried this for 18 months with modest incremental progress." That video has 2 million views. The 47K in 1 week video has 4 million. You opened the store before you had customers, launched the course before you had a following, set up the Patreon before anyone knew your name. This is like opening a restaurant, printing menus, and hiring staff, then wondering why no one's made a reservation yet. Every income stream has 3 phases. Phase 1, excitement. You're building, learning, full of energy. Phase 3, results. Money's coming in, things are working. Phase 2, the one between them, is called the boring middle, and it is where income streams go to die. The boring middle is not a sign to quit, it's a sign you are actually building something.
Still here? Good. Let's get serious. If you made it this far, you are not the person who opens 5 businesses on a Tuesday and abandons them by Thursday. You are the person who actually wants to understand this. So let's do that. We are going to look at the actual numbers. Because here is what nobody wants to admit. Multiple income streams are not actually that complicated. They are just slow. And slow is the part everyone skips. Let's look at what building one income stream realistically looks like, not the thumbnail version, the real version, with actual timelines, actual effort, and what you can expect at each stage. Most people quit between month 3 and 6, right when the platform is starting to learn their content, right when search engines are starting to index their store, right when the first client was about to refer them to someone else. Now let's look at what the $10,000 a month passive income people don't show you, the actual input to output ratio in the early months. This is not a reason to not do it. This is a reason to know what you are actually signing up for. You are not signing up for passive income. You are signing up for delayed income. That is a completely different contract. Passive income is not the starting point. It is the reward for surviving the active phase. Here is the number that changes everything when you actually let it land. At a 20% annual return, which is achievable with consistent, boring investing, money doubles roughly every 3.6 years. Not exciting, not viral, not thumbnail-worthy, but it works every single time. The math was never broken, the timeline was just longer than a TikTok. All right, enough diagnosis, enough data, let's build something. Here's the framework I call STAY, because the entire problem with income streams is that people leave them, so the framework is literally named after the thing you need to do. S is for select. You pick one stream, just one. I know you have ideas for 7. I know the dropshipping video was also interesting. I know someone just told you about a new app that pays you to walk. Write all of those down, put the list in a drawer, close the drawer, lock it if necessary. Selection criteria. Pick the stream that overlaps with something you already know, something people already pay for, and something you can work on in under 1 hour a day. That intersection is your starting point. T is for time block. Your income stream does not get your spare time. Spare time does not exist. If you wait for spare time to build your business, you will be waiting at 73 years old, wondering where the time went. The fix is mechanical. You assign 45 minutes, minimum, to your stream before you do anything optional, before social media, before streaming, before the group chat. The stream is a meeting you cannot reschedule. A is for audit. This is the one that saves you from the trap of quitting too early or continuing something that's genuinely not working. You do a monthly review, not daily. Daily is too emotional. You look at numbers daily and you spiral. Monthly is long enough to see a real signal. Monthly audit questions. Is the number higher than last month, even by 1%? Then it is working. Is the engagement consistent? Are you learning faster than month 1? These are signs of a living stream, not a dead one. Y is your one metric. Every platform gives you 17 analytics to track. Ignore 16 of them. Pick one. For YouTube, watch time. For freelancing, client inquiry rate. For investing, monthly contribution consistency. For a store, returning customer rate. One number. Track it, improve it. STAY is not a complicated system. It is a simple system for people who know that complicated systems never get used. This is the phase most people think they are in when they are actually still in phase 1. You are in phase 2 only when you are producing output and getting real-world feedback every single day. Daily output. Publish one thing, post one thing, send one pitch, list one item. The size doesn't matter, the consistency does. Weekly review. Every Sunday. What got the most response? Do more of that. What got nothing? Adjust or cut it. Ignore the numbers. Check them once a week, not daily. You are planting, not harvesting. The harvest is phase 3. By day 60, you have real data, not feelings, not hopes, actual data about what people responded to and what they ignored. Phase 3 is simple. Double everything that worked, stop everything that didn't. This is the phase most people get uncomfortable because doubling what works means admitting what doesn't, and sometimes what doesn't work is the thing you liked the most. At day 90, you won't be rich. I'm going to be very honest about that. But you will have something almost nobody has, a real income stream that has survived contact with reality, a system that works, and data telling you exactly where to go in month 4. That's not a small thing. That's the beginning of the actual story.
You sat here for 1 hour watching a stick figure explain compound interest. You have already made worse decisions today. Subscribing is the most logical thing you will do this week. Second, the like button. Liking this video tells the algorithm that a human voluntarily watched a stick figure for 60 minutes and found it useful. That's genuinely impressive data. Third, the comment. Comment which income stream you are starting or restarting, not which one you're thinking about starting. If the answer is I don't know yet, that's acceptable too. Comment I don't know yet. At least you're honest. That already puts you ahead of the people who commented great video and then opened a new browser tab to start 7 businesses.